This week on Cougar Media News, we learn more about a new primetime opportunity, hear from our student section leaders, meet our 2022 homecoming court, and more. Cougar Media News starts now.
Hello PHS, I'm Lani here with Rachel Bardsley bringing you the first episode of Cougar Media News for the 2022-23 school year.
A new business recently opened up in Palmyra. Staff member Ben Rogers got a chance to speak with the owner and get an inside look on Seltzer Smokehouse.
On September 1st, 2022, Seltzer Smokehouse Meats opened a retail outlet at 209 Railroad Street in Palmyra. I was able to speak with managers Perry Smith and Denny Kettering to find out more about this new business.
The outlet store was in the plant, and people, the public, buy products. But after 9/11 happened, we chose and can't have people, the public, inside the plant. So they moved the outlet store up to the Jubilee Market. Austin, the fourth generation of the Seltzer family, took over, and he wanted to bring it back on site. We leased the building and made it the Seltzer's outlet store.
The outlet is open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 8 to 1 on Saturday, and closed Sunday.
Old-time people that used to come into our old store, which was at the factory 25 years ago, they now come in here and say they missed it, and they're glad to have it back.
The outlet also has a small museum about the company's history.
It's more the history of the Seltzer family and the Seltzer company here. We have old-time pictures here of past employees.
If you want to buy some Lebanon bologna and learn about the history behind it, stop by Seltzer Smokehouse. Also, don't forget to take a selfie with their mascot, Smokey. This is Ben Rogers reporting for Cougar Media News.
I'll have to try it out. Do you want to travel to Belize in the summer of 2024? An informational meeting about this amazing student travel opportunity will take place on September 20th at 5:30. Stop and see Mr. Machia or Mrs. DeTore for details.
Are you interested in going into the education field after high school? Staff members David Taylor and John Cornett have information about a new primetime program for the students who want to become teachers.
As we start our new year at PHS, students are already beginning to think about what they're going to do after high school. A new available primetime might help students interested in teaching with pursuing their goal. We sat down with Mr. Myers and Ms. Kaufman about this upcoming event.
It's really open to any grade, 9th through 12th, but it might be better for 11th and 12th graders who are starting to think about what they want to do for a career or what they want to study when they go to post-secondary. It's a good chance to find out what it's like to be a teacher and maybe make some decisions about their future. We're not thinking that everyone who comes to prime time is going to decide to be a teacher, but we just want to inform them, and hopefully someone will decide that it's a great career, which it is.
We asked Mr. Myers about the importance of this prime time for any interested students.
I think it's very important. We have a lot of young adults here at the high school that have a lot of talent and curiosity and drive, and I think allowing them these opportunities at a younger age will help, entice them and become interested and engaged with education. You only become interested in education like once you have to go to college and you have to get your degree and stuff like that. But if we can kind of reach those kids with the idea of education and parts of that at a younger age, it'll be helpful in acquiring new talent in the field of education.
Anyone interested should sign up for this prime time on October 5th in the auditorium or contact Mr. Myers for some more information.
This is David Taylor
and John Cornett reporting for Cougar Media News.
Wow, that's a great opportunity. Make sure to sign up for the October 5th primetime. Our fall sports are kicking off, and the staff members Amelia Kerr, Haley Wallacey, and Carmen McConaughey spoke to our fall sports teams to see how their season is looking so far.
The Palmyra High School fall sports season is in full swing, and we spoke to some important players about how their season is going.
The girls' soccer team is 4-4, and their next game is Monday against CD East at home. As for the boys' season this year, they are currently 8-1, and they hope to continue their great season.
Our team took on a lot of juniors and sophomores, so we're quite younger this year, but I feel like the team bonding is much better.
Golf is having a great season. Wish them luck as their next match is Mid-Penn Championships on the 27th.
We've been working really hard in the preseason, especially on our home course, which is one of the hardest in the Mid-Penn, so it's just preparing us for the season.
Congrats to the boys and girls cross country. Keep it up for the rest of the season.
Girls volleyball is having a very successful season after recovering from last year. Make sure you come out to the next game on September 28th.
The girls' tennis team has been successful this year with a record of 6-4, and they won the Lebco tournament for a third year in a row. Congrats to Nitya Patel, Natalie Isaac, and Elena Potter for being county champions. We spoke to Captain Haley Lambert about how field hockey is doing this year.
This season we've been focusing on reloading our culture and really being united as a team this year.
As for football, their record is currently 1-3. The next game is our homecoming game on Friday the 30th. Make sure you're there.
Congrats to all the fall sports teams. Make sure you come out to support them the rest of the season. This is Amelia Kerr,
Haley Wallacey,
and Carmen McConaughey
reporting for Cougar Media News.
Good luck to all fall sports teams. Who doesn't love to cheer on the Cougars from the sidelines? Staff member Bryn Leonard was able to speak with our student section leaders about how to get involved.
It's that time of year again, Friday Night Lights. As most of you know, there are new games this year for all sports teams. Each sports team has different student sections that all students are encouraged to participate in.
The student section at Palmyra is where the greatest student section in all of the world comes together to support the best sports teams in the world at Palmyra High School.
Each Friday during school, students can go to the office to buy a ticket for the football game later that day if interested. For the rest of the games, listen to the announcements to find out when and where the teams will be playing.
Student section is located at the Buck. We're towards the end zone, far from the middle school. We're at the Turf Palace. We're on the fence, getting loud for the boys, and we're at Click Lewis. We're right along the ice, right there on the boards. Just getting loud.
Every week, each sports team has at least one game. For most sports, including football, volleyball, boys and girls soccer, students are welcome to come and cheer on the Cougars.
I decide on the theme by clothing that I own. So, if I don't own that clothing, I do not make that the theme, even though a lot of people request certain themes. And students find out by following us on Twitter at @PHS_section. Drop us a follow.
If you are interested in getting involved with school sports on the sidelines, come out to the games and sit in the student section. This is Bryn Leonard reporting for Cougar Media News.
Hope to see everyone at the games.
Seniors, make sure you vote for senior superlatives by 2:40 today. Do you like lemons? Do you know useless common knowledge? Are you interested in miscellaneous prizes? We have the game show for you.
Hi, PHS. This is David Taylor, and welcome to the first episode of today's topic, Pop Figure. We're here with Ashley McCam for the first contestant of Winner Gets a Lemon. The question for this week is, what famous figure died recently?
Queen Elizabeth.
Correct! You are the first person to win a lemon!
Thank you.
That's how it's done. And remember, folks, when life gives you lemons,
Make sure to check out the full episode on the Cougar Media Instagram.
Next week is Spirit Week. Let's take a look at each day's themes.
That's exciting. I can't wait to dress up.
The homecoming court for 2022 is out, and Maddie Henry and Lani Wise got a chance to meet with the court and learn more about them.
I'm Maddie Henry.
I'm Lani Wise.
And we're here to meet the homecoming court and find out more about them. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Eeny Meeny by Sean Kingston.
Super Bass by Nicki Minaj.
Burgalicious.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Paparazzi by Lady Gaga.
Milkshake.
Single Ladies.
You Belong With Me.
Fireball by Pitbull. Mine is What a Man by Salt and Pepper.
Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
God Church by Rice Gum.
If you could take any celebrity to homecoming, who would it be?
Dua Lipa, No Questions Asked.
Adam Sandler.
Ryan Reynolds, All Day.
Josh Richards.
I would choose Lizzo.
Harry Styles.
The one and only J-Lo.
Definitely Ross Lynch.
Livy Dunn.
Former U.S. President Barack Obama.
Taylor Swift.
I would take Gibby from iCarly.
What is your biggest fear?
Andrew Gillum in a pink tank top.
Getting hit by a car in the back parking lot.
Tim Rafi in a calculus class.
Cole Souter's Private Story. I'm scared of the dark.
My sister.
The school parking lot.
Spiders.
Nothing.
Fire hydrants.
Congratulations to the 2022 homecoming court. This is Lani Wise
And Maddie Henry.
reporting for Cougar Media News. Congrats to everyone on the court. Homecoming King and Queen will be crowned after the parade on September 30th prior to the football game. That's all we have for you this week, PHS. Have a great weekend and we'll see you on Monday in your USA attire.